I'm a little bit tired of using my siphon method that I showed you earlier for draining the excess. I think that's going to get tedious over time, and I wanted to come up with another way of doing it. So I came up with an idea, and I went to the store and I got myself some square, 2-inch square, downspout material, and I cut it at an angle so that I can screw it onto the shelves. And I mounted a fitting to it so that they could drain one into the other. And rather than siphoning it out when it's full, I can let it just do what it's supposed to do all by itself. I'll align the bucket trays over the top of it so they drain into this. So I'm gonna have to clear all this stuff out of here and mount it up. So that's what's next. So that was exhilarating. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Some of those buckets were a lot lighter than I thought they were going to be, and some of them were a lot heavier. Mr. Zucchini doesn't weigh anything. He needs more water. Now I'm going to turn this up so that I can put the thing on it. Nice. Okay, so I've got my channel positioned where I want it. I'm going to have to slope it downward a little bit. I've pre-drilled the holes through the vinyl material, and now I'm just going to screw it to the back. Off camera, I plumbed it. So I use this drip irrigation to connect to my T, run down, or to the fitting, run down to the T that I've got here, tie into the lower level unit, and then it runs down to my collection unit. That's the basics of it. So we'll tip this back up, load the bleacher back together, and I should have a self-draining system. I guess I got to punch some holes in the little trays that go underneath them. It's raining, and I've got the garden all torn apart, and I need to put it back together. So I'm gonna have to hurry very quickly because it's kind of raining. But as I learned when we moved here, if you don't work in the rain, you don't get anything done. That was a quickie to get all of this drainage ready, and now that the rain has come in, we'll see how it works. I kind of dumped some water into it. It's not exactly level. I may have to make a little bit of adjustments, but I'm really glad I got some of that drainage in before the rain came so that I don't have to use my siphon method to collect the rainwater. Anyhow, that was a quickie. It's all back together. See you later.